think women who date men that's in jail, something is wrong with you that you can't go out here and get all these free men walking around and some with a nice third leg. Okay, I'm just saying, it's something wrong with you. Your self-esteem, your confidence is 6 feet under next to granny them. He's looking at her, how she presented herself on national TV, how she's there talking to him, how she took care of him while he was in jail and she was free. He's looking at her and he's saying, don't nobody want you. Ain't nobody willing to sleep with you. So you should be happy I'm sleeping with you. And I'm pulling my weight because I'm sleeping with you. Because look at you. Hey ladies and gents, my name is Miss Brownstone and welcome back to my channel. I feeling good today. Okay, I look real good today. Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm feeling good today, and we're about to get into some things. So I want to talk about this clip I seen on my Instagram. And I'm not going to go as in depth with these characters because it's from Love After Lockup. Okay. So I seen this clip on my Instagram from the couple, I think Alexis and Julius. If I'm wrong, y'all correct me down below. Y'all know reading ain't my forte. Okay. I'm a math girl. Okay. Yes. I'm a math girl. Okay. Give me some money, honey, and we can make it work. All right. But you know, I'm human and I'm working on myself. So if I pronounce something wrong, I want y'all to timestamp it and correct me. I'm here for that. Okay. Somebody did it before and y'all always do it. And I don't have a problem with that. Okay. Cause I'm human. Okay. I'm just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. Now I'm on my second wine glass. So this might be a little bit animated, but it's okay. Buckle your seat and let's get into some things. So it's this couple from Love and Lockup that I just stumbled across on my Instagram. I don't know much about them because I believe that your eyes and your ears is a temple to your soul, okay? Right here. This is my temple to my soul, okay? So, with that being said, I don't watch certain shit because I don't want to manifest pure fuckery that into my life, okay? Me personally, I don't do stuff like that. I don't want that in my life, nor so, all right? So, I don't really watch it. But since it just came across the motherfucking timeline, I said, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. So, with that being said, production. Roll the clip.
Now that I'm pregnant, we need to get our together.
Yeah, so.
Like, I think you really need to go ahead and try to get that job and get your license.
You don't need no job. What you talking about? You pick some hours up.
What? I said, what? I don't cut that because I already work full time. What do you mean?
I don't need no job. If I wanna really go get some money, I'll go get some real money right now. I'm not about to be no delivery boy. That's not me.
But we need a job. I can't pay my bills and support another human.
You don't support me at all. What do
So
you
I didn't
give me?
support you in prison?
What do you give me now?
A roof over your head, a car to drive.
I got
A car to drive. Okay, then what are you talking about?
You don't support
But that's
me.
what I'm saying. What are you saying?
You like what you talking about?
I bought you clothes boxes, food boxes. Babe, I need more.
It was so many, like, and you know, I went to the comments because I be in the comments, honey. All right, that's one thing about me. I be in them comments. I be reading people be saying, I be like, this is good. Okay, that's me. But the comments were saying it was so many red flags with this couple already. Now, like I told y'all, I don't watch Love and Lockup because I will be damned. You hear me? I will be damned. Damned, okay? If I'm fucking with a nigga that's behind doors, with all this free nigga walking around, and I choose a nigga that locked up, hell no. And we talked about this before. I think women who date men that's in jail, you got some low ass self-esteem. You got some low ass self-esteem and something is wrong with you that you can't go out here and get all these free men walking around and some with a nice third leg. Okay. I'm just saying it's something wrong with you. Your self-esteem, your confidence is 6 feet under next to your motherfucking granny them. All right. That's just how I feel. I'm willing to stand on it. I'm willing to die on that motherfucking hill. Okay. Now the people in the comments, they said that it was a lot of red flags this couple already. That the girl, Alexis, that she seen a lot of red flags and she thought she was at motherfucking carnival, okay? She said, bartender, hurry up with my order. She said, we don't have no behavior. She thought she was at carnival, girl, okay? She saw all the red flags. She said, hey. That's what she thought. Okay, that's what they said. That's what she thought. All right, but me, as I'm watching it, it was so many red flags in this conversation. It was so many red flags just looking at these motherfuckers. Okay, and I just want to tell you, before I break down the red flags in this video, okay, I just want to tell you that you are what you attract. Boy, I said it. You are what you attract, okay? So when you wondering why you keep attracting low quality men, dusty men, waste men, when you wonder why you keep attracting these men right here, sir, ma'am, miss ma'am, when you wonder why, I want you to take a mirror and I want you to hold it up to your face, okay? And look at yourself. And that's the answer. Because ain't no way in hell I'm going to be on live television with a bonnet on halfway on my head, titties hanging down. The girl need to hit the gym, okay? But that's a conversation for a different day. Not only that, not only just her appearance, but her mindset. She said, now that I'm pregnant, we need to get our shit together. Whoa! Wait a minute. In the words of Kevin Samuels, you can't make this shit up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You cannot make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Let's break down the red flags in this clip. Okay. First line, like I said it's not always about appearance. It's about mindset as well. And that's why she attracted what she attracted. She said, now that I'm pregnant, we have to get our life together. I just wish that people would understand. And I'm not saying you have to have a perfect life. I'm not saying you have to have it all together before you have a kid. But you gotta have something. Do you agree with that? Y'all be working at McDonald's flipping burgers and shit and want to bring kids into this damn world. And it just don't work that way. You know what I mean? I think you should have a career. I think you should be somewhat established or, already taking the steps to get into your career. You know what I mean? Not, oh, I'm pregnant now, let's get our life together. I think you should have already been trying to get your life together and then you just so happen to get pregnant. You know what I mean? Or we can do like the white people them and plan this bitch out, okay? Let's not have a oops baby. Let's have a I'm prepared and we were planning for this baby. I met this one white girl before, and she said she was saving up 10K. And I said, girl, why are you saving up 10K? And she said she was saving up 10K because her and her fiance wanted to have a kid. I said, damn, if we all thought like that. Now, not only her, I met this African guy at this warehouse I was working at, and he said him and his fiance were saving up money too. I said, how much? He said 10K because he wanted to have a baby. So I guess 10K is the amount of money you should be saved up. I don't know. I don't have kids. My kids are in heaven. But I'm just saying that these people, the white people and the Africans, they are already preparing. But us American motherfuckers don't prepare, okay? And yes, I said American motherfuckers. That means if you was born here, I don't give a fuck what your background is, okay? But if you was born here, you is American, okay? And we don't prepare for shit. So let's fix that, okay? Let's fix that. This nigga done got down to get his teddy, and he said, fuck it, I don't want to be up there with her no more. She's yelling. So yeah, that's that, right? So that's the first red flag. The second red flag is just me personally, right? Did you hear the part where she said you don't have a license or a job? Why are you fucking with a nigga that don't have a license or a job? What do you mean? You don't have a license or a job. What? Now, I get it. He was in jail. But that's also another thing. Why the fuck was you fucking with a nigga in jail? How do you meet niggas that's in jail? I don't know. I had a cousin one time. You don't know, but I'm finna tell you. I had a cousin who met this guy in jail, okay? I don't know how, because she was free and he was locked up. I don't even know how they came across each other. So I asked, how the fuck y'all meet? Okay? And it wasn't like Scott Jackson that downloaded the app and was texting niggas in jail, okay? It wasn't like Scott Jackson. But she had a homegirl who was talking to a dude in jail. And the homegirl dude that was in jail was like, yeah, my homeboy Magic Mike, because he was fine. My homeboy Magic Mike, he trying to get a little shorty. He trying to talk to whatever. You got anybody put my friend on? And the homegirl was like, yeah, and gave the dude my cousin number. And the dude, Magic Mike, called my cousin, and my cousin got to talk to him, and then they hit it off. Whole time he was using my cousin to send him boxers and cigarettes and shit like that while he was in jail. I love my cousin. You know, I really do. But I'm glad she got out of that phase because she was too cute and too fine to be selling for shit like that. But she probably was in a certain space in her life, okay? And clearly this woman in this video is in a certain space in her life. But why are you fucking with a nigga that don't have a license or a job? And why would you fucking with a nigga in jail? Okay? Shit like that, I don't understand. Now, also, he said that he's not doing delivery. So whatever job she got, maybe she was trying to get him hired at her job or whatever. Or, you know, sometimes when you get locked up and you get out, they don't really offer you any real jobs. I'm not gonna lie to you. And that shit irritates me. Like, if I had it my way, okay? If this world was mine, okay? If I had it my way, okay? If I ruled the world, imagine that. I free all my sons. I knocked them, baby. Okay. All right, I had a moment. But yeah, if I had it my way, I feel like when you get out of jail, you shouldn't keep telling these people they can't have certain jobs because they have a criminal background and limit them to jobs like delivery or warehouse jobs or things like that, because all that's going to make them do is go back and commit the damn crime. You know what I mean? Especially if they was, you know, selling drugs or if they was robbing people or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? All you doing is showing them, hey, the world didn't accept me before and I didn't have a criminal degree. And now, a criminal degree. A criminal degree is crazy.
What the fuck am I talking about?
The world didn't accept me before when I had a criminal background. Okay. And now that I have it, I'm definitely not getting accepted. Like, it's curtains for me for sure. So I should come out and do the same thing I've been doing before. I needed money before, and now you force it in my hand. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, let's work with our men, okay? Like, for real. Because mostly our men that go through this. Let's work with our men for real, because that's not cool. So I don't agree with that part that, you know, they have to get low-end jobs, right? But he said, I ain't no delivery guy. He said, I ain't doing no damn delivery. If I want to make some real money, I go ahead and make some real money. Translation, my pride and my ego won't let me do no damn Domino's delivery. Okay? I'm too much of a real street nigga, and I done touched too much money to lower my status and let niggas see me doing delivery. That's too humbling for me. So if I want some real money, I go out and rob a nigga. That's what I got out of it, you know? So with that being said, you know, I'm better than the delivery guy. And bitch, I'm better than you. So you go pick up more hours. And I'll be here doing what the fuck I want to do. When I want to do it. That's what I heard. And, you know, the audacity of a man to part his lips like Moses parted the sea. To tell his girl, his woman, to work more hours. It's crazy. She's already working 40 hours. And you're going to tell her to go work more hours to take care of this child. And he said, you don't provide for me. I got other places I could live. I don't got to be here. This bitch going to say, well, then I'll provide for you was in jail. Then I'll take care of you was in jail. And that's the problem. Y'all need to stop.
Be nice. I'm finding it. It take you that long to find it?
It does.
That's the problem. Y'all need to stop taking care of these niggas. Y'all need to stop doing stuff thinking you being nice. Giving niggas a handout. Doing nice things to them thinking you being nice. When in reality, all you doing is teaching them that you're a mule. That's what you're teaching them. You feel me? You took care of this nigga while he was in jail. When he got out, he expected you to do the same again. Well, she did it before. And she didn't even get to see me. So now she getting to see me and getting to, and you know, and I get to sleep with her and fuck her every night. So I'm paying my way. Before I wasn't doing anything. I was just talking to her. And she was paying for it. She was taking care of me. So now I'm dicking that pipe down in her. She gonna she gonna be paying these bills. Cause she's my custom mule. That's what these men are getting. You know, and you can't be mad at nobody but yourself and your daddy who clearly wasn't around. That's all I'm saying. And which brings me to my last red flag. When the man told her, I sleep with you. As if that's a job. And you know, and he's saying it as if it's a job because he's looking at her right now with them old ass box braids in her head, that nasty ass bonnet sitting on the top of her head. Like, you know how those damn chefs be having those little hats on the top of their goddamn head? You know what I mean? Like that. Put the picture on the screen. He's looking at her like that on TV. She showed up like this on TV. He's looking at her overweight self because she's a big bitch. Okay, I'm not. She ain't fat, but she can use a diet and a treadmill and a stairmaster. Okay, I don't care if y'all cuss me out. That's how I feel. He's looking at her, how she presented herself on national TV, how she's there talking to him, how she took care of him while he was in jail and she was free. He's looking at her and he's saying, "Don't nobody want you. Ain't nobody willing to sleep with you. So you should be happy I'm sleeping with you. And I'm pulling my weight because I'm sleeping with you because, bitch, look at you." That's what I got from him saying, "Well, I'll sleep with you," as if it's a job. And he probably don't even enjoy sleeping with you. Because why would he use that? Like, because I'll sleep with you, nigga. And the fuck, I sleep with you too, nigga. You get a nut too. What do you mean? That's the motherfucker that don't enjoy it. That's the motherfucker that think they value is higher than yours. That's what it is. You know, Alexis, get on your shit, ma. Honestly, after that conversation, I done went down to Planned Parenthood. Okay? I done went down to Planned Parenthood. Okay, is that what it's called? No. Is it program for Planned Parenthood? One of them things. I done went down there and got me that, yeah. I'd have been at the chopping shop. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I want to do that to myself. Because he's letting you know right now, when this kid gets here, it's going to be a hard not life for you. It's a hard not life for you. That's what he's telling you. Girl, I would have went to the chopper style, chopper style. I would have went and got that thing. I'd have got a handle for a small fee. Baby. And if you ain't got the money, they got funding. Okay? I would have, hello. How you doing? If you ain't in the state that's going to take you, baby, I'd have been in a car on a road trip to a state that's going to take me and do my chopper style. I'd have been in there and we'd have been in a chopper shop. Okay? Use your imagination and you know what I'm saying. Okay? That's all I'm saying. So it was a lot. And people were just like, there's a lot of red flags and she don't see. I don't even want to see what the red flags is. You know, a piece of me wanted to pull out my phone and watch Love is Lockup to figure out what the hell is going on with this girl. But you know what? No. Because I don't want that type of desperation to come up on me. I'm sorry. No, stop. No. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Okay? I don't want none of it. I don't want it. So I didn't get to watch it. If anybody watched Love After Lockup and you know about the red flags that this girl ignored, please put it down below. But me personally, I won't be watching that shit. And I just want y'all to be careful what y'all watch, okay? And stop giving these young niggas babies. Stop giving niggas kids. Real shit. I didn't say men. I said niggas, okay? Stop giving these niggas children. Stop it. Cause they just embarrassing. These niggas are embarrassments, okay? But you know, I believe in taking accountability, so you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. But at the same time, these niggas are embarrassments, and you're wasting your youth, yo. My advice to Alexis will be, girl, go get a gym membership. I don't give a fuck if y'all tune up in the comments. I said what the fuck I said. Go get a gym membership. Go in there, lift some weights, baby. Go in there, get on that Stairmaster, honey. Get 30 minutes on the Stairmaster every day. At least 4 times a day, and then when you start losing the weight, go down to 3. Okay, get the working out. Okay, and put some Kanye workout plan in your ear. All right, go work out. Okay, take them braids out your head. I said what I said. Wear your real hair. If you got a permit, hey, do you? You know, get your shit together. Level up. Take that bonnet the fuck off, and just do what you gotta do. And you know, and meet you somebody else. And if you're doing delivery, do it for now, but start investing into some trade school. I don't know. Get some certifications. Do something. Get your money right. Yeah, and my biggest advice would be go to the chopper shop if you haven't already. I'm just saying. Yeah, because once you push it out, you can't push it back in. Don't let that go over your head. All right. With that being said, that's my POV. I would love to hear y'all's. Put it down below so we get a little chit chat. And keep it clatchy. And I look forward to hearing from you guys next time. Mwah.
Chop us down, chop, chop, chop us down.